You're now listening to the Win or Lose Sports Show. Talking sports, hip-hop to pop culture. Available on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are heard. It's kickoff time.
That's Dolph Shades?
Dolph Shades. And then his picture's in black and white. So.
The white profile is crazy. Yeah. There's no way you leave that off.
You should never ever tell your kids no in regard to, hey mom, can you take me to the basketball court? Or, hey mom, can you get me to practice? Some parents will say, no, we can't do that. I'm not going over. That's too far. Right. Well, no, it's not too far for your kid.
Now we live. What up, y'all? Welcome to episode, 28.
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down.
So, we in the radio station, so we ain't got to sound like we at the radio. We ain't on the radio, though. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this post. Share the live. We're gonna talk about a lot of things that we've been wanting to talk about. Right.
People watching on their phone.
I fell asleep at like 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And I woke up to somebody screaming because dude, what's his name? Number 3. Well, Edwards. He threw the pass to no, that was Horn. Yeah. 5. Okay, he threw the pass to Horn and got the touchdown to go into overtime. I'm like, okay, let me stay up for the rest of the game.
They win 98 yards.
Yeah. Started at the 2-yard line. That's Tom Brady.
He said that. He said he talked to him every game.
Brady mode.
He said he know he gonna call it.
Listen, the man, I've been watching Shador since he was a sophomore in high school. I seen his video about him. Deion said he been able to read defenses on a computer since he was 7 years old, breaking down film. That alone, he knew he was going to be a great quarterback. You doing that early.
I'm highly impressed, okay, because, it's a stigma. Let's go out and say it like, compare the black quarterback to the black point guard in the NBA. When you think of the black point guard in the NBA, they're jumping high, they're athletic. The Derrick Roses, the Russell Westbrooks, the Ja Morants. There's no traditional point guards no more.
Except for one, Chris Paul.
He's old. Yeah, that's it.
But that's proven you could play forever like that, right?
Yeah.
So when you think of quarterbacks in the NFL, like since Michael Vick, they've been looking for quarterbacks
that
can stay in
or run though.
Yeah.
The running quarterback been really the stigma for the black quarterback.
Right.
I watched this dude stay in the pocket like
all night.
He wasn't
I
nervous.
can't run. I don't have to. Though.
I don't have to run. I'm a slaying this mug all night. It was like
that's
completion
crazy.
after completion.
He only ran at the end of the first half when he had to run. When they start figuring out Colorado was trying to figure him out. Colorado State was trying to figure him out a little bit, so he had to run a little bit just to show him something different. But then after that, it was over with.
And how he
went back into QB mode.
He been playing like this since high school.
Right.
People just ain't been hip to him because it ain't been broadcasted. He was doing the same thing at Jackson State. Oh, he ain't playing against nobody. I was telling people, okay, wait, he leave, y'all gonna see for real.
So Deion, he coached this dude since high school, right?
Yep.
He was a high school coach
and an offensive coordinator.
And then he went to Jackson State.
Still the coach.
Who went to Jackson State first? Deion or was it Shador?
That's a good question. Was it Deion?
Was it Deion?
Okay. I didn't know that.
So Deion went to Jackson State and then just brought all his kids with him. Him and Shiloh and wow.
Like 707.
And the one dude that was on this
Wilkerson.
That's his name?
Yeah,
that played in Yep.
Hey, but look, check it out though. Man, they gonna be on game day for a month.
Straight.
Listen,
like, who do that?
They just played the first game. What? So TCU, Nebraska.
Yep.
Then this Colorado State. This was unexpected. I know it's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody expecting it to be
that good
I
of a
never
game.
watched that Colorado.
I never watched anything like Mountain.
Yeah,
Mountain West.
Yeah, Mountain West.
Unless it's UCLA or
Yeah.
something like that, or
Because
USC.
you know the Pac-10, Pac-12, that come on late at night.
Yeah, yep.
So we just watched Colorado State. Next week they got
Oregon.
USC,
Oregon,
Then
then
they got
USC.
Then USC.
First 6
crazy,
games,
man.
straight prime time.
And then they got The Rock at the game. You got
Right.
Lil Wayne at
Yeah.
the
Bring
game.
you out.
But
Shannon at the game. Stephen A at the game.
Offset.
Offset at the
Cameron.
game.
not
Cam.
just The
Gilly,
Rock at the game,
Everybody. The commentator
but not just
said
at the game though.
it was like BT Awards. He
Yeah.
was like, he didn't realize he was at a football game.
Right.
Before it
It's like
started.
a whole entertainment thing. It's like a whole. It's a whole different type of event now.
It's a real movement. Man.
Yeah.
Think about what school was ever like that in any sport?
None, not in college. Not that I can think of.
I mean, I don't know, but did the 5-5 have a wave
I'm about to
like
say
this?
only type of wave like that was Fab Five and UNLV
Yeah,
in
they
90
took
in
over
91,
like black
92.
culture for real. That was it.
That's the only time it was even close to this, not to this magnitude at all, because you didn't have celebrities and people from other sports, wrestlers, actors coming to these people's game.
Yeah.
Like
They
it's
ain't
the
had
Lakers,
social
Showtime
media
Lakers.
Like
either.
it's the Lakers.
They ain't had social media back then.
Oh
either.
no,
I seen who I seen just went to Denver. Was it Officer Pierce? Pete? Jerome Pierce? He had a Colorado outfit on going to the Denver Broncos game.
who?
Jerome Pierce. Pete Perron. Used to
Oh.
play for Liberty with
Pistol.
me.
Yeah,
Pistol.
him and Bud did.
Yeah, they went to the game. He had a Colorado outfit on. And I'm like, dang, y'all people buying the gear now? And then I seen everybody buying the gear.
You see Shador website? It's called Legendary.
That's crazy.
Bro.
He got his own website.
Yes, it's
Selling
called
gear?
Legendary.com. He got all this Colorado buff stuff on there with his name on it.
What is his NIL?
4.2 mil.
Yeah. Might be more now. These
It
glasses.
probably went up now.
Just
Yeah,
size
but
up with them
4.2
glasses.
mil.
Boy, dude.
Interception. Michael Parsons touchdown. Update on the update on the Cowboys game. Michael Parsons, I don't know, was a sack fumble touchdown, but he was a fumble touchdown.
It's crazy.
Wow. See, The Rock had one on
He marketing this
during the college game day.
You know what they doing.
Yeah, and he got people behind him though. That's what's crazy.
No, it's a crazy
It's not
story.
just his dad, but it's like other people who back his dad. Like I wouldn't be, even if it was Shador, a quarterback at Colorado, and Deion wasn't the coach, I wouldn't be watching. I'd be like, oh, okay, that's Deion's son
Bro,
as quarterback.
listen, Deion is prime time for a reason. We've been tuning in to Deion since I don't know when. Like everybody know he's the guardians of athletes.
Yeah.
Like, who you know talk mess like Deion and back it up though.
That's why it's like
Nobody.
you gotta understand
he
his
said,
son,
"This
why
is
he
my
flex
house.
like how he flex.
This was his
from his
rookie.
daddy.
Wait a minute, this was his rookie first game at Atlanta, and he said, "This is my house. This is my house. There's nobody coming in my house." Like, wait a minute, this is a rookie.
He's been flexing for years.
But what's
along
crazy,
the
you know
right.
why? Because he knew how good he was. He played at, he got drafted by the Yankees before he got drafted by the Falcons. Got drafted by the Yankees, played for the Yankees, but moved to Atlanta because he got drafted. So he said, I'm gonna play for the Braves. So he played for the Braves, went to the World Series.
You know I'm gonna play for the Braves. That's what he said. Man, I'm playing for the Braves.
So he played and went to the World Series. He's the first player to ever play in the World Series and in the Super Bowl in the same year when he played for the 49ers.
49ers.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember him getting on a plane, like going to a game, like running late or something like that, like playing baseball.
Yep.
They were showing him getting on the plane, getting back to the football game.
But who would allow that? What coach would allow a player, say you play basketball and you play football?
Well, you can't do both. You can't do that then.
I'm saying.
Football,
he-
I think it was different. I think baseball and football are different because
Different seasons.
different seasons. Then how you utilizing them too.
Yeah.
Like
Well, baseball and basketball, you can't, like Jordan, you can't do that because your body is you train differently when you do that. Football and football and baseball are similar because it's more of legs and running.
that's what I'm about to say. You think of the ones that play like Bo Jackson, right? Bo
Yep.
Jackson, Deion. It was more like stealing bases and stuff
Yep,
like that.
yep,
They was
yep.
like real used to like
Yeah.
your speed.
And you got power too because you lift. But think about it though. What coach, like when I was in high school, I couldn't do two sports. Especially if you that
Like,
good.
going-
If
No,
you
you
that
good.
good, you're like,
Yeah,
nuh-uh.
even
I mean,
let
you're
you
not
do
playing
that,
football,
especially
dude.
football.
Yeah, no, you're not playing
I
football.
always spoke that in Libby, man. Like it was a while after a certain time they cut it off. Like If you that good, you can't play no football. Run cross country.
Yeah. Yep. That's what they made us
Stay
do.
in shape.
They're gonna come and get you.
Mhm.
They're gonna come personally hit you and take you out so you can't hoop.
But even in football, and you're a great offensive player or a great defensive player, they can be like, stick to one. Because we need you. We don't want you to get hurt. But look what happened to Hunter in that game.
That was
dirty,
listen,
though.
dog.
And
I know they told them to do that.
yeah,
They did it twice, too.
Yep.
After the play, that ball been hit the ground and everything. You just come up and hit him like
And
that.
they tried to.
No, not at all. And they was talking like this a rival. The
Yeah.
game
Like,
was
what?
close every
I
year.
was thinking, like, how was their rival? They're not even in the same conference.
Yeah.
They was never in the same
Yeah.
conference, right?
Like,
Mountain
in-state.
West, and then
It's the in-state thing.
yeah, but Ohio and Ohio State ain't gonna play like a rivalry.
Ain't
Michigan,
nothing
Michigan State, that's different. They both in
They
Big
both
Ten.
be Cool, though.
Yeah.
Anybody watching Ohio versus Ohio State?
No, that's like UT. That's like
Yeah.
BG and Michigan.
You're not even gonna
Speaking
tune
of
in.
that, BG and Michigan, what is wrong with the quarterback?
Oh, he cool.
No, he's not.
He cool.
No, he threw 3 picks
Yeah.
in the first half.
You talking about Michigan quarterback?
I was
Yeah.
there in that radio station.
Yeah,
That one over
And that radio station right there pulling
like
the.
that, they play track.
Why, though?
But it's at night. They
But-
can't play at night.
But this my thing too though. It's Big Ten to me story like even lately though. Like State ain't been looking that good either.
No.
They
No,
look
they
bad
have
against-
though.
No,
They haven't
haven't.
looked.
They look
Listen,
good
listen.
against
Yesterday
Indiana.
was the first time they
No,
looked like
Indiana,
no,
they-
the
they-
quarterback play has been diminished a little bit, yeah, because we don't have
the
those
defensive
top-notch
line,
quarterbacks.
too.
But everything.
We ain't leaving that out. That's
No,
the
I'm
main
just,
part.
I'm just saying. No, that's not the main part.
But the quarterback
because we
for
still
sure.
can score points. It's just our quarterback play is not where we want it to be. But to be throwing interceptions like that to a non, I mean that's BG.
Yeah, you get him out now.
Well, I hope that's the case
The
though.
score was still like what?
Oh, it was a
31,
blowout.
30,
Yeah, yeah,
34
yeah.
or something.
It should have been 67-10. Like
But y'all ain't been scoring that much either though. For real.
scored 6-7 points yesterday.
Yesterday,
Western Kentucky.
that's the best y'all
Yesterday.
played already.
Yeah,
We've been killing all year though.
y'all been killing some what's. Who'd y'all play? Speak up. Come on.
Hey man, we not
Make
talk
the
about
schedules,
that.
man.
Yes, we are. I know y'all make the schedules because we don't need it. Because sometimes I am disappointed that we play Western Kentucky and
Fraud.
Northern Northern Illinois.
I
Like,
hate that.
why do we
Like-
playing these teams? And then when we play them, we gonna play them down to their level.
That's
and
what
then we gonna look
happens.
like, oh man. Then everybody gonna be looking like, oh, they not even that good because they barely beating them by. They only beat them by 25 points. Barely beating them by 25
I
points.
think that's the story of when good teams in any sport, when you put those cupcake games on your schedule, it tests your players because you got to build continuity. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're bringing in a lot of transfers.
Yep.
You know, from the portal, early season. You know what I'm saying? Conflict like within the group.
You got two
gotta build
quarterbacks
on
who's
it.
trying to position, play for the same
might
position.
not even be coaching all the way. You trying to work out these
Yeah,
kinks
work
and them
out- you
type of
working
just
out kinks,
like
though.
you
'Cause
know
there's
you
no
can win the
preseason
game. Yeah,
in,
like you know you can really win this game.
We talking
And
like
we just
man,
gonna work
Michigan
out some stuff.
fans. You gotta work out the king. And Harbaugh ain't been there, so it's
That's
like,
true too. Yeah.
Got
know
a
what
different
I'm
coach
saying?
every game.
Yeah, you
Why
don't
is
know
it a
what's
different coach
going
though?
on.
Why
Yeah,
they
they
doing
wanted
that?
it like that.
Just testing this.
Yeah, just let everybody get.
Yeah,
instead of
and
just
that's probably
one coach.
Harbaugh doing that, saying
There it
who
is.
could step up.
Now we know.
No, yeah, I agree
What's
though.
your excuse?
Well, our quarterback, we got a quarterback that's number 33.
That is terrible. I thought it was the fullback.
I did
the
too. I like
fullback
Brown. Like, what is
wanna be
Brown doing back
different.
there?
He want to be different, man.
No, it's a tribute to one of the old players.
What I
number
say that day
33.
he got it, I like, oh man, rolling over his grave right now watching this.
Boy, like Scottie Pippen out there
throwing
throwing
passes.
passes.
No, but I don't. There's no excuse because our excuse is Ryan Day is not a great coach. I'm sorry.
Nah, he ain't.
I'm sorry. I love Ohio State, but Ryan Day is
his
not
mid-game
it.
adjustments
But
be
think
terrible.
about this though.
Terrible.
Who do you come with after Urban though?
You
know what I
don't.
mean? That's what I'm saying.
You got to start all the way over.
It's gonna be so hard to fill them shoes anyway.
Only reason why Ryan Day got that position is because he was there.
Right.
Like Ryan Day is terrible. Like when we played, I think Michigan 2 years ago.
Ever like you got the Ole Misses, the Texas A&M's, the Tennessees, the real
Auburn.
Florida, Auburn.
Yeah.
You know, some powerhouse
Georgia,
schools for
yeah.
real. Just be getting smacked because it's so many of them good down there.
So what you saying now? How you feel about next year? Y'all know the Big Ten gonna be totally different with Oregon and
Who's-
seeing them coming out. And
So it's Oregon and USC.
yeah,
Who else?
They gonna run through that.
So it's like 13 teams now.
Yeah, I want to say Oregon, USC next year. Then the following is Washington and somebody else. But the one thing about it, like,
Is that only
whoever
football?
do yeah, it's only. No, it might be both sports.
Oh,
But I
hell
know
no,
for
ain't
sure
gonna do
football
that.
only.
Who?
I know for sure football for sure.
That's gonna
But
be crazy.
schedule wise, if they make the schedules, I play all them when it get cold.
Hmm?
I would want to play all them when it get cold. They ain't used to come out here
Okay.
playing in no snow.
But I think that'll change the scheduling though.
Yeah,
Because we won't be able to play no out of conference teams. We won't have to play that many out of conference
No,
teams.
it's gonna be all in conference.
That's a lot. That's heavy hitters,
It's
like
gonna
from
change.
top to
Yeah,
bottom.
ain't gonna be
But
no
then-
more of that
but then-
cupcake schedule.
Yeah.
You
The
got to win every
Then the
game.
conference game play start early. Your first game was against Indiana, wasn't it?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got a Big Ten.
Yeah,
game.
now it used to be like you
4
go
or
3 or
5
4
games,
weeks,
yeah.
before you even play somebody in conference. Now it's like immediate.
Yeah.
Next year it's about to change in that Big Ten.
So it's gonna be like full. Big Ten is gonna be like, see, a lot of people like SEC, football, SEC, and that's true. But I think Big Ten football has been consistent with the though.
Auburn running through to the Big Ten, bro.
No,
I would think so.
It's only really like
Ah.
two legit good teams in the Big Ten.
yeah, Ohio State and Michigan.
Ohio State and
Really
Michigan.
it.
Yeah.
It done drastically.
Michigan State is
Penn
not
State,
it.
Michigan State used to
They
be
got whipped by
good. They
Washington
terrible.
35-0.
They play hard
No.
every year, but they ain't
Iowa not
good.
good.
Illinois, no.
No.
Indiana, no.
Not at all.
They are not
Wisconsin,
football teams at
no.
all.
Nebraska, no.
Nope.
That's it.
They only good in that league. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Them
Outside
teams
of
down
that, it's
there,
over.
like
Oh, I know. It's like top to
they're running
bottom.
that shit.
Yeah.
But
But
South run football, bro. It's just Old State and Michigan.
so when we flip it and say basketball, who's winning that?
It's South.
Them same
South?
schools. You talking about them same schools we talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
South.
I'm still a go South.
Yeah.
Alabama?
Yes. Alabama cold.
No. I
They
mean,
do what
Brandon.
The Hornets with that. They
Yeah.
had a squad for real that the last 3 years.
but I think I thought that was a fluke.
No.
Nah, that was
wasn't no
cold. That was
fluke.
cold for
I
like
I thought that was a
year.
fluke because like where did they come from?
Quinnery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Memphis now.
For real?
So Auburn, Georgia, Bama, they still top 25 basketball. SEC.
O State just got back. Bro.
Oh, I
Basketball.
don't even
We
watch
just
O
saying,
State
just talk
basketball
about
anymore
the-
because
Well,
it's trash.
But what else though? 'Cause
Indiana
you-
was good back when what Eric Gordon
Yeah.
and Oladipo was playing.
and
Like, that's the only
basketball,
time they
Big
was relevant.
Ten. None of them schools been good like that. None of them. Not Michigan being ranked, but they'll be top 10 and not ranked no more after that.
For real, the only time they was really popping it back was Trey Burke that year.
Yeah, it's not like that
After
no
that,
more.
they'll get a couple. But
It ain't been
they
like I guess it ain't been like that since like the early 2000s, huh? Well,
ain't going
2010
there, though.
maybe.
Yeah, right in the middle. You got
Yeah.
think Dub and them with
Yeah.
William and them. They was popping.
Yeah.
That was probably the best Old State team I seen in a long time. Jared Sellinger, William Buford,
Yeah, definitely.
Diebler, and all of
What
them.
they Elite 8, I think they made it to.
William senior year, they made it to the Final Four.
They made it to the Final Four.
They lost to and then Elite 8. He lost to Kentucky one year because he missed
Mm-hmm.
a shot. Then that senior year, they made it to the Final Four, and they lost to Kansas. They lost to Kansas.
Like, what do we have then? Like, Big Ten don't have nothing. I mean, we still what?
That's why our game be so hyped.
That's it. Because that's it. Yeah.
Once we step up and go to the next
We
thing,
went to
it's over.
the national championship like 2021 against Bama.
Yeah. That was a good game, though.
It was, but you know,
That was it.
that was it.
You
Yeah.
just see it, though. Like,
Yeah.
y'all could have, you know what I'm saying? But you can really just
But it's
see
like
the
it's like
difference.
it's
damn.
like JV playing varsity. And
Yeah.
JV gonna give you some competition, but it's not. That's not it.
Yeah,
Like
like,
you
we
don't
really
have
like-
it.
I guarantee you, if you looked at the odds, I guarantee you, Alabama had real big odds.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying, to win that.
That was gonna be a huge upset if Ohio State
Yeah,
won.
it's gonna
Like
be a
huge.
huge upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always an upset. It's never
That's crazy that
even.
he said that because it is always
It's
an upset.
never
It ain't
even
Never,
when we when Big Ten teams play them.
Play.
teams.
Yeah.
Georgia, Alabama, and it's always an SEC team.
Right.
Always is.
like how they be down there about to play each other in the championship is mind boggling.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you know
y'all
what I
played
mean?
each other
Like,
in the conference championship
and, they
and
get
beat
to
up
play
on each
again?
other, and now y'all play it again in the national
And
championship.
like the only reason I think that that's why I asked you what that is wording. It's circling back because Big Ten is a powerhouse conference, but in football, it's only two teams that are powerhouse teams.
I mean, it used to be like Nebraska used to be a Power 5 team.
It's
heavy.
been a long time.
Yeah, it's been like
But
30
if you look
years
at-
for real.
You look at Pac-10 or Pac-12. You go UCLA always good. Oregon always good. USC
Mm-hmm.
be always decent. Who else?
Mhm.
Stanford
Yeah.
you always decent. You know what I'm saying? SEC, Georgia, Bama. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee. Then you always have Florida.
Georgia.
Them games
Yeah.
always be.
Them always good
conference
games.
be live.
But you look at the
Good.
Big Ten, you ain't looking for Michigan State, Northwestern. and-
Yeah, like,
You
no.
never looking at that.
Especially not Northwestern,
That's what I'm saying, like-
Iowa.
Yeah, you're not never looking
Not
at
even
that.
in basketball,
But it's
football
always-
or basketball.
It's always Michigan or in Ohio State.
Yeah.
But are they worthy enough to be the Final Four, two of the Final Four teams every year? Like, who
In
you
basketball?
playing for? Football.
Football? No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, every year, bro.
Why are we so conservative though? It's like we conservative with our recruiting. Like we don't want to go down there, or they just don't want to come up
I
here.
don't think they
No.
want to come up here.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, who
want to
come up here?
They done had kids who come up here, and as soon as they mention that word, snow, they like, wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
I think Alabama.
Leave.
I think Alabama start recruiting kids in second grade.
Probably.
For real.
Yeah.
At least when
I
you
wouldn't
see them
doubt
pick
it.
up a football, because there's no, they get everybody.
Yeah,
They
they
be
got
on
Pop
them.
Warner, all of that down there.
Yeah.
They be
It's
on
real.
it.
It's real down there.
Yeah. Like Texas is huge. Like, they play football all year round because there's no snow. There's no cold weather at all. So you got summer league football, you
That's
got
right.
fall football,
It's nonstop.
winter, spring football, like all year round.
They nonstop training.
5-on-5, 7-on-7, 11-on-11, full team football.
Wintertime here, we gotta go indoors. They still outside.
Just like LA with basketball.
Yeah, they year round.
They play basketball. There's leagues all year round. Multiple
Everywhere.
leagues at the same time. Ain't no, hey man, you started your league. We already got our league. How you gonna start your league? No.
It's enough.
Yeah, it's enough leagues for everybody. Girl leagues, boy leagues, kid league, mixed leagues, creator leagues. They got all kinds of leagues. No, they do. They have a creator
I
league.
see it too.
I'm like a creator league.
Everybody hoop now.
right.
All the YouTubers.
Even
man,
if you're
the
not good, you can get in the
TikTokers.
league.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Singers league. I
Yeah.
seen singers league.
Like this is
No, they got a celebrity leagues. Yeah.
I seen
T-
Tank and Jay Valentine getting bucket.
T.O.'s in the league out there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what that like on a daily basis, man. Shout out to you and your brother for living out there for the time.
Man, I mean, talk about basketball
You can
experience.
make it. Like that's the place to go for real, right?
Talk about basketball. If you love basketball, that's the city to be in. Like I was at basketball all day. Me and Aunt called me at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, hey, we about to go down to Venice Beach and shoot some content. You want to come? Oh yeah, I'm there. I drive to Venice Beach. We shooting content.
They hooping though.
They hooping. That's the content.
Yeah.
it's basketball. So we shoot content there.
Corner Parks, hooping.
We got this league we going to. No. First, come back to my apartment. I got a full court, NBA size court in my apartment in the basement. Come down, yeah,
Wow.
bro.
What was that rent like?
33 for one bedroom.
Studio.
One bedroom, 33. Studio probably like ain't got no studio.
They ain't even no studio.
One
They
bed. No.
ain't even like luxury.
Oh no,
bedroom.
it was.
It was nice.
It was nice. Yeah, they was set up by the HBO to get that place. So I don't know if that was probably a
so,
discount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say. So
But,
normal person ain't getting.
No.
3,300 a month.
Listen,
is
listen. This
insane.
place, you walk into the front gate. There's lions.
And
Those
gold
nice lion statues up in like. Oh man, this is nice. Got a soldier dude standing right there. You go down to the basement. Man, it's like it's a full court, like full NBA court basketball. And then they got side rims and everything.
3,300 a month.
And he's like, okay, we down here shooting content on that court. Then we got league later on the night. Okay, we shooting the league later. Oh man, it's like basketball all year round.
How you get hooked up with that apartment?
Who?
How
Oh,
you
I
get-
didn't. Aunt did.
Aunt did.
Yeah. I was just there.
Oh no, I wasn't paying.
I was just there
I'm
shooting.
not paying that. Wrong dude.
No, not me. I was just there with him.
I'm glad we got on that topic of basketball, man. Because this USA roster.
Oh my
Team.
God. What do y'all think about that?
Well, hold, is it fair to talk? Well, we can really talk about that.
We got
Football
to.
season.
No,
'cause
no,
it
we
just
gotta
happened.
we gotta
It
say
just
into that.
happened. And we ain't been on here.
Yeah.
We got to talk a little
It's a
basketball.
horrible roster.
Man, it was badly put together.
You know
from
what
the
Steve Kerr
jump.
said? he said the reason why that roster was put together is because they, you know how they use analytics and stuff for stuff.
They need to stop that.
I know. So it was about who can play, what players can play together. You got Anthony Edwards, who's a leader mentally on the floor, right?
Have a star
At all. So Anthony Edwards, who's a leader, quote unquote leader on the floor, but he doesn't have it. You got other players who are all role players.
I think
Austin Reeves is on the USA team. Why?
I think all of them are, I wouldn't say role players as much as on the cusp of maybe being stars. If you think about Mikal Bridges, he in a nice role to be a star. Brunson, yup. Anthony Edwards. It was somebody else. Forgot who. It was somebody else. But them three right there.
What's the dude in Orlando?
Who was?
Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big guy.
Yeah, big dude. Pachero.
Yep.
Whatever. Yeah.
Paulo.
Yeah. Yeah. You got dudes on their way, and I think they always use that FIBA, because you know it's the Olympics. It's the
like
qualifier. It's like the JV version of the Olympics, and I feel like they always use.
No, not like that. It's never been that bad.
No,
because back in the day we had
your team to play in this to get ready for that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because back in the day,
this team and then get another one to play in a.
That's what they do though.
No,
They know what to say.
Brian and them used to play in the FIBA.
they changed that in 2004. That's when it changed. That's when they start bringing in. Okay, it's some okay 2004, 2006. There's some okay dudes, and they call LeBron and D Wade like, hey, y'all want to come play? I know y'all just got drafted. This is 2004. I know you just got drafted. Can y'all come play in the
Richard Jefferson and
Yep. Can y'all come play because we don't have it yet. We don't have it. So they came and played. They lost. So they was like, hey Cole, can you come and play? Because they tried it and it didn't work. They thought that was just because the world wasn't that good.
Now they have caught up.
Yes, they have.
They are good.
But no, they caught up to what though? They caught up to our mid.
Yeah.
Not our greats. I don't think they caught up to our greats. They caught up to our mids.
Because you think with Brian and them won bronze that one year in the Olympics. Brian and them won the bronze in the Olympics that one year.
Listen, no.
He what?
They won the bronze that one year in the
Who
Olympics.
when? What year was that? 2008.
You talking about that FIBA year?
Early.
Yeah,
that was early
No, I'm
Bron.
talking about,
Early
They
Bron.
best player. If you watch like Canada, like SGA killing, Dylan Brooks was killing, RJ Barrett was
Even
killing.
Schroeder was killing.
They equal to them players. But
To
you
mid
coming with-
mid players,
to
right?
mid players.
Yeah.
But
But
you
if you
come
bring
with
what I seen they posted,
that's crazy.
Oh man.
it's gonna look like Jordan and them playing.
Yes, that's the way it's
And
supposed
they
to be
don't-
because
they
that's
don't have-
that's US.
They don't have them type of reinforcements.
You can't guard.
No, because you only got one Antetokounmpo on Greece. You only got one Embiid on what did he play
He don't
for?
even know
France.
no more. He don't even like this.
He don't know who he want to play
He
for.
like a free agent for the world right now. Like that's crazy. You
Yeah,
just
no,
pick
they
where you
don't.
wanna
They don't
go.
have reinforcements like us. And that's what I looked at though. Like, man, I throw them dudes out there to play because they can win that. They could have won that for real.
They could have, yeah, but they didn't have the person that's going to lock down and say, "Hey, we about to come in."
Let me get that.
Yeah, and I'm
thought
about.
Ant
Was
was
just
the
jacking
dude.
it.
No,
but
he's not.
You know them
I don't
type
think
of
he
players.
ready.
We know they really gonna go get the shot. They know they gonna make at that right time. He was more really just hooping off his own instinct.
Like Steph is going to get the ball no matter where he at on the floor. Either me as a player going to get him the ball because I know what he can do, or he going to say, "Give me the ball."
I would love to see Steph and Dame in the backcourt.
Oh my God! You talking about Steph, Dame?
I don't need no. We don't gotta,
Nobody else.
We don't gotta go nothing else. I just want to see that in the backcourt.
But Dame
how
was
would you
on.
stop that?
Dame was on the Olympic team though. What team was that?
I think he was on the FIBA roster. I don't know if he's
They
on.
was on something because I remember he was wearing
Both of
Nikes.
them?
Ain't want to wear Nikes.
What was he? Reebok guy?
Yeah.
Dame is Adidas.
Adidas, right? Yeah.
They was talking with Dame, Steph, Bron,
AD, Book.
AD, KD.
Somebody said James Harden, but I don't know
I
about
wouldn't
him.
put him on there.
Yeah,
You don't need that.
No, at all.
They just need.
What are you gonna do? Dribble?
That's definitely what he gonna
You
do.
need shooters, playmakers, and big.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bigs like who? AD and Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard would fit great with that roster.
Yeah.
I don't know why Dwight Howard in the league.
We talked about this though.
I know.
We talked
But
about
listen,
this.
if
Actually,
he-
that's a highlight of one of our
if he
episodes.
signs with what they putting out,
The Warriors?
they're gonna win the finals.
The Warriors?
All they,
Tripping.
The Warriors?
all they need
Nah,
to play
they
D.
not
They going to
winning.
the finals against the Celtics, but yeah.
They going against the Celtics.
Yeah, East. Who in the East?
I don't believe in the Celtics.
Why? I need you on the mic to say that.
What
Why?
you mean? They can't play
They
together?
do it every year. They get all the way there, bro. Y'all got a cat that make 260 and can't use his left hand, and I didn't notice it until they put it on the video.
I thought it was 300.
Jalen Brown,
Oh,
he can't
yeah,
use his
yeah.
left hand,
No, he
and I
can't.
didn't notice it.
I noticed.
How did they disguise this long? And he in the league.
Because they only give him the ball in certain situations.
Damn, he got that much.
I thought it was 300 million. I know.
He's the highest paid Celtic. I know that.
He's the
Yeah.
highest paid player in the NBA.
I think it's 280.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can't use his left hand.
No, it is 320.
It's 300.
Yeah,
It's
320. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 320 for 5 years.
That's crazy.
And he can't go left.
That's another reason why y'all ain't gonna go back.
Well,
It's
I
off
just don't
that.
believe that them two dudes they can't play together.
I think they can play together. It's just
Losing Smart gonna hurt y'all too.
Losing Smart hurt
that's
like a mug.
huge. That's
definitely-
huge.
That's
You know
one
why?
of the Grant
But-
probably
Smart-
too.
But
Oh, I
Smart,
know Grant is. Yeah, that's
Smart is the reason why both of them get the ball where they get it.
Yeah.
He know how to give them the ball and where they need
To
to
stop
get it.
that when they see
They
it
don't
going.
pass to each other. People with that with offensive skills like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. C.J. McCollum, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they had to
You know
split.
what I'm saying? John Wall, Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dudes they need somebody in the middle to kind of like bridge they.
That's not
bridge they
Malcolm
gap.
Brogdon
No,
No.
hell no.
who can't
He
shoot.
can't even start.
Who can't shoot mid
You
range.
think all the extra stuff
He don't
Smart
even
do,
start.
bro.
White start.
He
I
get
know
a lot
White
of
start.
charges. He really.
Yeah, he's the hustle man.
Yeah.
Even Grant Williams though, he's the hustle. They were the hustle crew.
He did that, and Robert Williams, like them three with Tatum and bro. That's like a.
But I think they what they're trying to do is change the face of the Celtics.
the face changed when Udoka left.
Oh, I know that. So
That's what killed me from the jump.
that's what's his name? Missoula. He can't coach the way
And I ain't even
Udoka
listening
coach.
to that, man.
I know.
It's a
So he's
ego.
trying
They
to
be
figure out.
waving him off.
He's trying
Man,
to
we
figure
ain't running
out
that.
figure out a different way of making them play. Which I think this is my thought is that he's trying to go with the Phoenix Suns type of play.
What's that?
I'm gonna score more buckets than the other team. We ain't gonna play no defense.
Some of the
You're not gonna
D'Antoni's
win.
type
You're not
stuff?
gonna
Yeah.
win like- you're not
They ain't
win
gonna
like
work
that.
out there in
You're
that
not gonna win
East.
like that. You're not gonna win like
He's
that.
not gonna work in the East because of what?
No, you're not gonna win with them two dudes doing that.
'Cause you got
Because they-
players that slow down like
and then
Giannis.
that D'Antoni Phoenix team, that's Steph, Amari. They had shooters on that team as well too.
Yeah.
Like they shared the ball. Like these dudes don't.
One-on-one.
They 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Both of 'em
It's-
is.
I
Both of
mean,
'em one-on-one.
I don't like it at all.
Jason Tatum just a better version
Yeah.
of the two.
Yeah.
But they both.
I don't like this. I
One-on-one.
don't like the type of basketball at all. Like we used to be. Like I can go back to my Facebook feed, like post back 3 years ago when Udoka was coaching. Like this is basketball, pure basketball, because that's what they were running. Like hitch plays, pick plays off somebody else. You know, you get a shot in the corner. It was like nobody like bring up the ball and get the ball in the corner and dribble 4 or 5 times and then take a shot. Like what is that?
You know what would have been a better deal for the Celtics? Instead of giving them all that money, you trade Jaylen Brown to Houston and get all them assets for him.
Take and keep
You trade Jaylen Brown,
Just
keep
keep
Jason
Tatum as the
Tatum,
main
get
focal.
keep
Jalen Green,
Tatum
all
and
of them.
Smart.
Yeah, you keep Smart for sure, but you trade Jalen. I mean, you trade Jaylen Brown, trade him to Houston for all them pieces over there. You got Jalen Green, you got Kevin Porter Jr. I don't know what he
Flipped a
gonna
lot of
I
them
don't know if he
pieces.
gonna be in
Flipped
it.
a lot of. They had a whole bunch of
I
draft
don't
picks.
know if Porter gonna be in the league.
They got a whole bunch of draft picks.
Man, I just seen that,
Yeah.
dude.
But he ain't get charged though.
He didn't?
They trying
No,
to trade him, though.
yeah, they trying to trade him, but
Oh,
he
they
ain't
are?
get charged because she said that it wasn't like that.
No, for real.
Yeah, she said that it wasn't like that.
Yeah, she know where the
She
bag
said it's not
at.
like the make
Right.
right. He
That's what it
he
is.
up for like 110 mil next year.
Yeah, she
Wow.
know where that's
If he
at.
if he don't play, he don't get that.
Wow. I hope she ain't mess up that money.
Right. That's
She
the
know where
thing.
it's at. That's why
Like
they
Miles
changed that,
Bridges
'cause her
chick.
sister
Miles
was
Bridges
tripping.
chick did that. She messed up this whole bag.
Where's he at now?
He in
He
Charlotte. He,
resigned.
He's still there?
in Charlotte, but he ain't
He ain't
get.
getting that.
He got. Remember, he was up for that
supposed
max.
to
Yeah, yeah. Max deal, yeah.
Yeah.
That was after his fourth year, right?
PJ Washington, I ain't get what they
PJ not
got
either?
some- PJ got some cool money. He
Oh,
back,
yeah.
but Miles was supposed to get Miles
He
was
supposed
like
to
a
get a
franchise
max,
player.
yeah.
He was supposed to be a max player,
He was supposed to get right below Melo.
right? And then they ain't trade him. They just kept him. Just let him sit there.
Because he could have got it somewhere else.
Could have got from Detroit. Yeah.
He'd have fucked it up. He'd have went to Detroit. First 4 months back in the league.
He was the shit out of it.
That would have been over with.
Man, if they call one more holding call,
What's the scores?
27-10.
What about the Rams?
Rams. Hopefully they beating. No, hopefully San Francisco's winning that game.
Yeah, 27-20.
But Celtics, like when I say they're going to the finals, that's me hoping, because I know that's not reality, especially now with Porzingis, who's probably going to only play 50 games this year because he's going to get. No, I'm serious. Like,
No, he always get
when
hurt.
does he play 82?
They too big.
When he plays
That's
62
that big,
games?
that play like that, they always gonna get hurt.
Porzingis, Holmgren, Wembanyama.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah, they all gonna get the same thing.
You think Wembanyama gonna get hurt?
Man, listen, I give him 25 games.
Bro, I played with him on 2K the other day. He got hurt.
Seriously,
I was sorry as hell.
I haven't even played with him. I just look at him like, nah. Let me
Did you
move
see how
on.
Chet got hurt when it happened when he was hooping in that league?
Oh,
They
and
didn't do nothing.
no, yeah,
They just too big.
yeah.
Man,
It's
you
like
know
they
what?
brittle.
You know what though? I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes just the way everything be scripted. I think you play that though. For real, I think it's scripts, bro. Not everything be scripted like they saying.
So you
but-
seen the NFL commercials with the scripts and all that?
Yeah, now they just trying to
Listen,
throw it
bro.
in our face
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it came
like,
out.
oh, it's
now.
obvious now, so
Yeah,
we might
like,
as well.
just gonna say it and use it as a joke.
Oklahoma's is a great team when it comes to draft picks.
Yeah, no, they have.
That
Yeah.
GM is unbelievable.
Phenomenal,
Picking,
yeah.
right? So, Chet hurt beginning of the year, you automatically losing. You know what I'm saying? You in that pool of getting picked.
So you can do what?
Get more.
Get more.
And who they pick after that?
You think their whole team is kids too?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? No, they got
No,
picked.
he was
He
there
got picked
already.
before.
He was already
Yeah.
there.
He got
whole
picked
team
before.
Got a team full of kids and they all good for real.
They did get somebody.
They did that already though. When they went and got
Chris Paul was playing with them.
when they got Harden. After they they already had Durant when they was in Seattle. When they moved to Oklahoma, they got Harden and they got Westbrook.
Yeah.
3 MVPs on one team. Went to the finals. The only reason why that split up is because
They want to get Harden $13 million.
With some money.
money.
13, that was it.
13
It
million.
was 13.
Now they'll get that in a heartbeat. $13 million.
$13 million.
Think about that. 2010, LeBron was making $16 million a year. He said, "I'll go down to $12 million a year to go play in Miami." And everybody else did the same thing. $12 million a year. Now they're making what, $50 million a year?
About to be.
That's 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Now it's like
It's about to go
double.
up again, though.
Yeah, it is. If Jalen
see
Brown,
Lucas? You see Lucas?
no,
They
he
said
got a new
if
contract.
No, not yet. They was talking about if he resign. If he resign it in 25, 26, it's gonna be at $79 million for the
A year?
Yeah, I know.
Oh
they
my
said,
God.
I know they said
with
something about
combined
Tatum
with
too.
the
With the bonuses and all
yeah,
stuff?
$79
They were
million.
talking about Tatum too. Like Tatum gonna be up there crazy too.
Bro,
If
it's
you could give a
nuts.
dude who can't go left, if you could give him $320 million for 5 years, that's 60.
He really can't go left.
Man, that
60
video
million
was
a
crazy
year.
watching it because I
It was a
didn't
video?
see it. Yeah, that one dude who be making them on Instagram, he broke his whole
I
game
think
down.
what make it worse for him is because he tried hard though. Like Jalen Brown tried hard for school.
Yeah, like look,
Like you could tell he about to go.
That
score.
make it what? Easy? That make him look
It
good?
make it look worse.
Oh, yeah, make it
like
look worse.
You really
Yeah.
owe that. Let me get that.
Yeah.
Rip,
And he do the
Off your
same
leg,
little, that
between
little.
the legs.
Yeah.
Pull up. Shit.
And then it go off his foot.
Yeah.
Ah, come on,
Didn't
man.
notice he couldn't go left.
Them two dudes just not good together. You can get way more.
They needed a who was I was saying they should get. It was a point guard. Van
Van Fleet.
If they would have got Van Fleet for Marcus Smart or signed him and traded Marcus Smart, no matter what. If they would have got Van Fleet and still lost Marcus Smart, we would have been okay.
If that was the case, they should have went and traded Jalen Browns just straight to the Raptors for Van Fleet and Siakam. They was trying to
They
rid of
shop Siakam too?
Yeah, they
Well,
was.
they trying to shop the shit out of Siakam.
Why?
I see him
I thought that was they
They
do.
had him with all
No,
type
they
of
trying to
talks.
split him. They
Is
trying
it the money?
They're trying to rebuild.
Okay.
So you want to build
You wanna get rid of
around what's the young dude that's there right now?
Barnes, Scotty.
Barnes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to build
they
around
let him
Barnes.
go.
Yeah.
You
And
really
they got
ain't want to let Fleet go. You
what's
really
his-
want to Fleet.
OG,
OG Nabi,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they don't want to trade him, but he on the block.
He on the block too? I
Yeah,
thought
they
that
don't
was
wanna
They was
trade.
shopping Siakam. They
Yeah, they
still
shop
is.
Siakam.
wow.
They're trying to get him to Atlanta. That's
Atlanta?
what I heard.
That might be good for
They was
Atlanta
trying to
though.
get,
But
what's the
Trey
dude,
might be out.
The patch in his head,
Shoulder?
the center.
Oh, Clint.
Capella, yeah.
Yeah. They trying to get him in Toronto?
I don't be knowing what teams be doing.
What? Why would you? Why?
They just rebuild. They probably just dumping it to get more money and stuff.
And Clint Capella gonna give you what though?
They probably don't look
lesser
for
money.
Yeah, lesser money.
Or they get
probably get a
okay.
contract. Probably get his contract.
Because
Probably
he
have to
You
pay
see a
him.
player.
I don't think he worth anything now.
Bro, be making them look good though.
Making
I ain't
who
gonna
look
lie.
good?
Dre be throwing them lobs. Be looking good.
He
now.
was catching and dunking. You 7 foot.
That's all you
That's all
gotta
you gotta
do.
do.
Oh, okay.
Play D.
Andre Drummond. Okay.
No, he's
You see him though,
bro, he's
taking the ball up court and shooting threes
Man, dude.
in that league.
Yeah, I seen that, man. He looks so ass doing it.
when we got him, I knew it was bad, man. Like, bro, he sucked.
Where, in Chicago?
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was trash.
I know he was out when he did that shit. When he did all like, man, cut it out, dude. Simply asshole, man.
Holding. Oh man, we got 30. All we doing is kicking field goals.
What's the scores of the day so far in football?
We got. Let me look on my picks. So the Ravens beat the Bengals 27-24. The Buccaneers beat the Bears 27-17. I know, right? Justin Fields, I feel sorry for that dude. Like, he has no offensive coordinator calling plays because he can't figure it out himself. He's not that. I ain't gonna say he's not that smart, but he's just not that
It's the NFL,
that guy.
man. It's the NFL.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Big
It's
Ten.
faster. Yeah,
Ain't the Big Ten. That'd be the problem.
it's real football. Yeah.
It's quick.
It's real football.
The
Big Ten don't play real football.
no, they don't. The Falcons skirted by the
I had to skirt it.
Yeah, too. I watched that.
Green Bay Packers 25-24. The Colts and the Houston Texans
I like
probably.
Richardson, dog.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I like him. I like them athletic, free quarterbacks like that.
31-20 over the Texans. The Kansas City still don't look good. 17-9 over the Jaguars.
They don't, though.
Texans they just skirted by the Chargers 27-24 last second field goal. The Buffalo Bills look good today. 38-10 over the Raiders.
He ain't gonna win nothing ever.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Josh
I
Allen?
don't trust
He
him.
too iffy, right?
Nope.
He like a Dak
He
Prescott.
just throws it.
Yeah. He's a
Like,
slinger.
just because you got that, you know he can do that. I don't
He
mean
got
he's open.
you have an arm, but you don't have no accuracy at
Yeah,
all.
he
So you
just
just
throw
throwing
it.
the ball. He threw a pick to the same DB
3 times?
times in a row.
Just
Yeah, that
throw
was
it.
wild.
That's why dude would be mad out there. Like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna
Oh yeah, Diggs got to get out of there.
He ain't gonna win with him.
But where Diggs was at before? Minnesota, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Who do you have?
He's
Kirk
doing
Cousins.
slinger.
Cousin, another slinger.
He's like, I'm getting the stats, but we all right. I got my stats in this money. I wanna
Where can he go though?
I
Like,
don't know.
there's only a few quarterbacks that can
I like him with the Rams.
with Stafford. Stafford's a slinger too though.
Yeah, but he more accurate to me. Though.
He the same dude.
You don't think so?
When he was in Detroit, yeah.
Stafford a gunslinger, too.
If he was in Detroit, like they be winning 27-24,
Defense saved
he'll
him.
throw an interception at the end of the game. Like, why are you throwing the ball anyway? You gonna throw the ball downfield and get an interception and lose the game?
Defense saved him.
Yeah. Like you got Aaron Donald on the team. Like you ain't gotta worry about much. But like there's no Aaron Rodgers.
Did y'all see the Seahawks and the Lions game?
Yeah, I watched that one too.
Dude, what's up with coaches not playing to win?
That conservative
Like
stuff.
Yeah, the
Conservative.
Lions coach was on it was like 58 seconds left. They
The
needed
Lions lost?
Yeah, they lost. But look, they needed a field goal to go into overtime. It's like 58 seconds left. They on their own 30. They ran the ball 2 straight plays.
Instead of throwing it into the end zone, trying to get a touchdown first,
wow.
and then attempt the field goal.
I'm trying to score.
Yeah, go for the
At
touch.
all
Go for the win
times.
first.
Like, I'm trying to win the game. I'm not trying to go into overtime.
I would have thought Lions would have kept it rolling though after that big win against
That's what you would think, but I think he made the mistake
lose it.
trying to be like, let's just play it cool, so we won't lose the game.
They said all their games sold out this year.
The Lions?
I bet.
Is it because of Hard Knocks last year?
I mean, they came off a good end of the season last year too, though.
Yeah, I'm saying, but they was on Hard Knocks. That kind of give you an exposure of like who
Yeah,
you really
for
are
sure.
as a team.
Probably
Yeah,
did, for real.
yeah.
The
And
Jets on
now,
Hard Knocks too, ain't they?
yep,
Yeah, it was because of Rodgers. That lasted 4 seconds.
That's
literally 4 plays. Like that's man, I was sad. Like man,
I
this
seen
dude,
when it
man.
happened. I'm like,
I did too.
yeah, bro.
Achilles though.
Yes.
You seen it
the
vibrate.
video,
You already knew what it
I
was
saw the
when you
video
seen
like,
his
man, this
tab
dude, it just
vibrate.
popped.
Did he come back?
No.
I think so.
39?
I think so. He coming back.
He ain't 39.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Oh, he's in his 40s.
No, he'll be 40 this October.
Still, bro, you been playing football.
Listen,
20 ball. It's time to like.
this is what's gonna happen.
What Brady do?
43.
43?
But Brady he never hurt. Never injured.
Nope.
Never had a major injury.
Because he know how to take care of them linemen.
You know what Ocho Cinco said? Is because Brady eat junk food.
Man, I heard that interview with Shannon Sharp. And no, he don't.
No,
that
he
dude
don't.
eat nothing.
No,
He
I
eat
think
avocado ice cream, all kind of
interception
weird stuff.
Cowboys.
Brady be eating all kinds of this dude just gonna highlight all the Cowboys.
Tell you, Zach Wilson, I don't think he got it. But Garrett Wilson is frustrated.
You would be too.
I mean, he went through training camp with the best quarterback in NFL, one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history.
Yeah.
Like the whole training camp,
Well, I done seen
OTAs
I done
and
seen like 6 memes where he talking to Zach Wilson in his ear.
from today.
From today, from last week. He in his ear, man.
It's bad over there. They might as well go get Carson Wentz or Cam or something.
No,
over
what
there.
they said was they need to trade. What's the dude that's in? He said Carson Wentz.
I mean, what the, bro, y'all got too many options.
What's the
out
dude
there.
from Minnesota? Kirk Cousins. Trade
Nah.
him to. Like, why would y'all want to do that?
Why? What's up with the Packers, the Jets, and the Vikings, man? They've been in cahoots for some years. I feel like
They have.
Oh, they be shuffling.
Like Favre.
Each other players.
Yeah. Favre did that. He went to play for the Jets, Packers, and Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota be the last stop.
No, but Aaron Rodgers, man, I think at the end of towards the end of the season, he'll make a comeback, just to prove that he can still play next year.
You ain't
'Cause
got nothing
he
to
got a
prove,
2-year
bro.
contract. No, he want to prove it to himself.
Achilles.
Prove to yourself for what?
You think he gonna play?
I think he's
This
gonna
year?
play. Yeah.
Bro,
Achilles.
what is he
Yeah, I
proving?
know.
That's a
That's
year- that's a
I know it
year.
is. Yes, it is.
But what is he proving?
He proven to himself that he's a 39-year-old, a 40-year-old football player who come back from a career-ending injury.
Himself?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 39,
But
played in
why?
the rec league today, and I had 27. I feel like I still can't
How
go.
many
saying,
ice
why
packs did you
though?
have on today?
Man, I had an ice pack knee sleeve.
Did
I
you?
like Jake Shuttlesworth.
He just need to retire. OBJ need to too, bro. He got
OBJ?
hurt again today.
Did he?
Oh, he got hurt today?
Man, he
Major
come back
injury?
on the sideline, his hood on. I'm like, this dude. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well-
a couple years ago, he was MVP of the Super Bowl if he didn't get hurt, though.
It's
A
always
knee
been getting
injury.
hurt.
A knee injury for a receiver is career ending. I'm sorry, you can't make those cuts. Like you're not gonna be the same dude. Like our receiver, number 13, he can't make those cuts anymore.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's how
Gallup.
Dez was, too, like that, right?
You talking about Gallup?
Yep, he can't make. Michael Gallup can't make those cuts no more.
Wasn't Dez like that, too? Didn't Dez
Yeah.
get hurt like that?
Yeah, you can streak, but you're not gonna be a slot.
Yeah, you need ACLs for them slots.
Yeah, you do. You can't make those cuts in basketball on a court.
Oh, no, that shit ain't no coming back, man. I'll go straight to the corner.
Y'all think Burrow still hurt? He ain't look right.
Oh no, he hurt. I saw him limping at the end of the game.
Cause we ain't seen him play like this.
No,
Bro.
This
trash.
been bad, dude. Like he
Yeah,
can't.
not a couple weeks.
He ain't accurate. He can't move. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah,
They only lost by 3 today though, but the Ravens ain't.
No,
really
but they
looking
didn't
that
look
good.
offensively. They didn't look good at all. Like Joe Burrow was throwing some
Like,
trash
he was
passes.
27 for 41 for 222, 2 touchdowns and a pick.
He threw 41 passes, only got 200 yards.
Yeah.
That tells you something right there. Like,
Because if 2 throw 41 passes, you know what he gonna.
oh
do.
yeah,
He gonna put up about 4-5,
Right.
4 touches.
Caught him, too. The Buffs.
Still got a name drop.
That's crazy that game was like that last night. For real, I'm sorry.
I woke up
keep
thinking
going back
about
to
that.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like,
I woke up
That's
going
one
to the
of the
highlights,
ones.
even
I've
though I
been really
watched the
seeing
game.
people hating about it though. Like I see a lot of sneak dissing. about
No,
it.
I
Like,
go into the comments
Like people
just to
really
see it.
like I ain't gonna lie. I'm a diehard Michigan fan, but this and what
Yeah.
they doing, like you
ride
gotta
that way.
like you
You
have
do.
to.
you gotta ride.
I see a lot of new Buff fans out here. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you don't see
you
a lot.
do.
You
Yeah.
see, I see a lot on the sideline too.
Right.
'Cause everybody over there ain't never even been to Colorado.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that either.
Why wouldn't you support this?
Right. It's like a whole.
It's a great movement.
It's a whole new movement. Something like that'll change college football forever. Man, how you gonna let this dude?
You have to. Like, I just don't see it as like being our race. You not supporting that.
I know,
You know what I mean?
and I see a lot
Especially
of.
all the backlash. He already
But I see a lot
got.
of us supporting, which is cool. But I see a lot of us like, oh man, how y'all doing that? How y'all supporting him because it's Deion? Yeah, like I've been a Deion fan since he's got in the league, just because of the way he act. Even before he was a Cowboy.
If you was from the '90s, bro, you like Deion.
Yes,
Yeah, you have to.
because like, oh, this dude got swag. Like he
That's
don't care
why
what
the
nobody
players
think.
going there because they can relate
Yeah.
to them, bro.
He's the Allen
Like,
Iverson of football. For real.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Like, they can really relate to that man. That's why they go. That's why dude Travis Hunter went. He was like, why wouldn't I go to a school to learn from the man I want to be like?
The best.
Why would I not?
The best at his position for sure.
I know I'm gonna get everything. So
Dude
why would I
lining
not?
up. He lining up with some of the best receivers in the '90s, bro.
Right.
Look what all he bringing. Coaching style. When they got Alabama coach
Yeah.
defense, like you know what I'm saying, real pro coaches. Like man, you ain't
That's-
coming
that-
in.
I think that's what I'm more excited to see. I ain't gonna lie. Like what's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Like opportunities, you mean?
So to me, he succeeded already.
Yeah.
As far as like
He did.
how he winning now and how that limelight is coming to Colorado versus how it was just starting to spark at Jackson.
Yeah, but
You know
even
what
with
I'm
that, look at the HBCU now. They can ESPN game still. Even he gone, and they still getting put on ESPN.
I would have liked what he would have looked like if he would have stayed for real. Like
just stayed there another one, or just stayed. Period.
just stay, just one, and people start getting the best. I would have just messed the game up for college football. Like if he getting the top recruit
Because he would've got-
HBCU.
Yeah.
bro.
Y'all gonna have to schedule one of these games one
You
time.
have to
man.
put us on TV, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna have to put us in a.
You
in
think
a
that
Did
would've-
he beat one of y'all at Power 5 with
Yeah.
that at Jackson? Oh, no, they wasn't gonna let it
The
happen.
Giants came back. They was down 28-7. Came back and won 31-28.
Wow.
Wow.
Gotta win.
Yeah, I don't know what Pinocchio did over in that's the quarterback Daniel Jones.
He's terrible.
Trash.
I don't care if they did, man. That man is terrible. I can't believe they paid him all that money and we get
Man,
Saquon
$160
nothing.
million?
Stay quiet, get died.
They said Ezekiel Elliott messed up the running backs money. That year they signed him all that cheese and he ain't do nothing. They was like, we don't gotta
2016.
pay y'all no more.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think that'll be the live position I really pay anyway though.
The running back?
As an owner,
Because you just
That
keep
used to
getting
be
the
a
ball.
prime
it's
position.
a dime a dozen though.
It was like the third best position on the field. You got the quarterback, left tackle, and then the running back.
It's a dime a dozen.
Now it's
It really is though.
Yeah, I know. Now it's
'Cause
a
me
receiver.
being a
and-
Patriot fan, we never had a star running back.
No, you didn't need one.
I couldn't even name y'all the past 20 running backs. We just keep plugging
I know
them in.
one,
Every
Dylan.
time one don't work,
Y'all had Corey Dillon one year, right?
And then what's the
just
dude
plug
from?
them in.
What's the dude from Oregon?
From
Blunt?
Oregon. Oh yeah, yeah.
Larry Blunt.
But they not superstars.
That's what I'm saying.
Never.
We never had one like, oh, y'all got such
Listen,
and such.
but when was the last time a team
Yeah,
with a
Marshall Faulk
superstar?
No.
Who? They had different Falk.
Oh, it's a different.
Yeah, trust me, he wasn't gonna leave. We got that radio.
Yeah.
Got field day, Marshall. Fuck.
But when was the last time a team had a superstar running back on interception Diggs? So,
Diggs
Diggs.
student. Oh, Joe Diggs.
my
Carter?
Diggs, yeah. When was the last time a superstar running back was on a team and won a Super Bowl?
And won a Super Bowl? Don't happen no more.
Because
Steelers?
last two was what? Chiefs won the Super Bowl, and they had. No, I'm saying they didn't have a star running
Oh,
back.
no.
They had Kelsey and Mahomes. Before that was what? Tampa.
NFL turned into we want to see it down the field.
Yeah,
now. Ain't no
it's
more
like
of
it's
that.
like what? It's like the NBA 3-pointer.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't about dunks no more.
That's
It's
why
about.
Derrick Henry ain't nothing no more. Like, bro,
That's
ain't
sad
nobody just
though
keep
because I
giving you this
loved. I
ball.
was like, we need to sign this dude, but why? All we gotta do is give it to Pollard.
We
On,
gotta give you $80 million. I can get him 15.
That's equivalent to like a big. That's what I'm saying. Like in the NBA, like
bigs.
a big and shit.
If you're gonna be a
You
big,
can't shoot or
if
move
you're gonna
your
be a
feet,
big, you can't
play.
be Rudy Gobert.
Yeah,
you can't be
be
Andre
slow.
Drummond. You gotta be
You gotta be able to
KD.
move.
KD's a big. AD's a big.
Yeah, you gotta be able to move. You gotta be able to slide your feet. You gotta be able to shoot.
Shoot, play that pick and roll, guard everybody.
Damn, they put it on the ground for real.
Yeah, like you ain't no more
So-
just
And B would
center.
kill Patrick Ewing.
Who?
And B, he would
Oh
kill
yeah. Oh yeah. He'll kill all the bigs in
Matumbo, Matumbo.
He'll
Yes.
Fry them.
He will fry them.
they will know what to
They
do.
wouldn't even know coming all the way out
Man,
there.
clear
Like,
it out.
what is he doing out here? Hold on, this dude can dribble.
Side stepping.
They couldn't
Oh,
dribble
man.
back then.
Only person came close to that who wasn't even close to it for real was David Robinson, who could shoot a 17-foot jump shot.
Well, Akeem.
Akeem, yeah.
He got moves.
But that's because he
but
played
it's
soccer.
big,
He
though.
played soccer.
Bro, look. And I was watching that B one night, bro. Man, that James Harden or that's Joel, bro. He's stepping back.
Yeah.
Threes,
Off
bro.
the dribble.
On
Off
the
the dribble.
on the Celtics in the playoffs, I saw
Come
that.
on, man.
4-3.
I seen it be one time, catch it, swing it through, bring it back, dribble, spin, fake, fade away. I'm like, you ain't supposed to do that.
Nah.
7-1.
No, you out there
You
looking
way
like
too
Kobe.
agile doing
Kobe
that.
and Mike
Like Kobe.
doing doing fadeaways and stuff.
Boy, this big. You like a little nerd boy. You out here moving like that.
That's why I wanted to see when we got to play that
You
time.
be
when
seeing
they
how
played,
you be
Scoop.
seeing high time Shaq be like, just wish they could win a
For what, Shaq?
Going to block again.
For what?
Man, so you
Shaq
beat
be,
you.
Shaq be in there drooling like, damn man, if I can do that back when I played, like if Shaq was able to stay
I
at
don't
that Orlando weight and get a jumper, oh man.
But that's why bigs like DeMarcus Cousins, who's not the Shaq type of big, but he's still a big. He
should
can't.
still be in the league. He
But
should
I'm
still
saying
be in the
DeMarcus
league,
Cousins
too.
and Dwight Howard don't get those contracts anymore because they can't dribble. You can shoot, yeah, you can shoot a little
I
bit.
think DeMarcus is a little bit more.
His-
Personal.
his was
I
just
give
attitude.
DeMar more attitude, but and play wise, I would offensively DeMar is better than.
Man, I would sign DeMarcus Cousins to the Celtics like quick, fast, in a hurry.
Good, still.
You got attitude. We need that because we don't have attitude. We got a bunch of
Sophomore.
soft boys. Yeah, we do.
I got Porzingis.
Right, and that's another one.
Porzingis about to pick and pop the shit out y'all.
Oh my God, we got 3 pick and pops. Who
Gonna
going?
get a layup.
Wait a minute. We got
He ain't about to get a
we got
layup.
3
He
pick
ain't
and
going in
pops.
there.
Who gonna dribble the ball?
Yeah, who gonna dribble?
Oh, we got 3 pick and pops. You
Oh,
got
Jalen
Jalen.
gonna dribble the air out that mug. Right hand only. You better clear it. I ain't going
Go
over
to
there. I
this
can't go
side.
that way.
Go to this side.
I told you set the pick over here.
You know, winning time when what's the name? West Head said, "You go to this spot, that's Jalen
Oh
Brown."
yeah.
Tell them all go to spots. Love that show.
Man, one of the best show on TV.
That's so dope.
That show.
I gotta watch today's
I got me
episode.
looking at Larry Bird so different, man.
I don't like-
Dude,
I hope they.
y'all didn't know that about Larry Bird?
Man, I didn't know he talked like
Yes.
that, dude.
Me,
I didn't think
I
that
knew
was
this
real.
from I knew this from my father
He
because
said
my father followed them, the like back in the 70s because that's his age group. He was in high school, or he just graduated from high school, from Libby, in '74. So
Shout out them Cowboys.
Bulldogs. But he just graduated from Libby in 76. Yeah, 76, and then they came out 77. So that was his age group. Like, who was a 6'9" power forward? That's what they call Magic because he's not a point guard. He's 6'8". How can you be a point guard? Who's a 6'8" power forward that can dribble the ball and pass the ball like this? In Lansing. Then you got this white dude who is just as good or even better and can shoot like a shooting guard. It's crazy. And then this dude talk like you thought Reggie Miller and Michael Jordan talk trash.
It made
Nah.
sense now why it was so many fights back in the day like that.
Yeah.
They was really
Like
out
the
there
highlights.
talking. Yeah, they really out there
shit.
talking that shit.
Like
Like
talking real shit to
you
each
just
other.
gonna